Just going to beat you to it.
That's hurtful, Tom. That's hurtful, Tom.
Well, I'm just trying to help the speaker. He was going to have to do it anyway. I want to begin by thanking President Trump and his all-star cabinet and federal law enforcement who have been working around the clock in my home state of Minnesota to combat rampant fraud and remove criminal illegal aliens from our communities. The worst of the worst are coming off our streets thanks to the immigration and customs enforcement officers. This includes murderers, rapists, kidnappers, and pedophiles. Yet you wouldn't know about this because our worthless paper, the Minneapolis Star-Tribune, doesn't report the truth. Law enforcement officers are repeatedly harassed, assaulted, and demonized by paid agitators and failed and corrupt politicians who care more about scoring points with the radicals in their party than enforcing the rule of law and keeping Minnesota safe. Minnesota's so-called leaders, like Governor Tim Walz, Attorney General Keith Ellison, and Mayor Jacob Fry, would rather go to war with the Trump administration than get criminal illegal aliens out of our communities and expose the fraud that's been allowed to run rampant on their watch. Once again, the Democrats have shown their true colors. Look no further than their ridiculous lawsuit yesterday. They're choosing to protect horrific criminals over law-abiding Minnesotans, and they're using your taxpayer dollars to do it. Thankfully, President Trump is once again stepping up where Tim Walz and Minnesota Democrats have failed by sending in additional officers and ending temporary protected status for Somalia. The Trump administration is putting the safety and security of Minnesotans first. Housing and Urban Development Secretary Scott Turner announced yesterday that under Joe Biden, the department likely paid $84 million in ineligible assistance, including assistance to over 500 dead tenants. And that was in his final year in office. Accountability is finally coming, and Minnesotans are getting the answers they deserve. With that, I'm going to turn it over to our leader, Steve Scalise.